Welcome to Bradstreet CPA's video tax tip of the week. My name is Lance Bradstreet and today is February 8th, 2012. And today in the blog we're talking about a relatively new tax credit for employers that's out there who hire veterans, and specifically veterans who've been unemployed. And this credit is a little bit complex, so you might want to get out the old pad and paper, or you can always visit our blog, which is at bradstreetcpas.com/blog, and all the information is there. But for an employer who hires a veteran who's been unemployed for 6 or more months, they can take a 40% credit on the first $14,000 of wages that they pay the veteran. Now, if it's a veteran who's disabled and has been unemployed for 6 or more months, they can take a 40% credit on the first $24,000 of wages. And then if it's a veteran who's been unemployed for 4 weeks, but not to exceed the 6 months, they can take a 40% credit on the first $6,000 of wages. So again, I know I'm throwing out a lot of numbers here for a video, but it's on our blog, bradstreetcpas.com/blog. If you think you're a small business who might qualify for this situation. Also talks about some specific dates for when that person needs to be hired. They need to be hired by January 1st, 2013. So there is some time to put these things in place. And we've seen credits like this before. This credit will be taken on the payroll taxes to the employer. So it's not on an income tax return. It's not a refundable credit. This will go against future payroll taxes. So this could be a fantastic opportunity for everyone involved. As always, if you have any questions about this stuff, let us know. And I'm going to assume that if you're using a payroll processing company, they're probably going to know all about this. You'll just need to make them aware that you've hired someone who potentially fits their criteria. And when we've seen these credits before, and again, I might be speaking a little bit out of context here because I've not seen the paperwork yet, but usually the employee has to sign something attesting to the fact that they've been unemployed for these specific ranges, the 6 months or more, or the 4 weeks not to exceed the 6 months. So again, any questions or anything, let us know. Let your payroll processors know. This could really be a fantastic opportunity. Something else I wanted to mention today. This is either the 3rd or 4th year that we've had to deal with this as taxpayers, as tax preparers. Once again, the IRS has given 1099 issuers until February 15th to get those 1099s into everyone's hands. And this just kind of crunches things a little bit. Prior to this, it used to be January 31st. Everyone was supposed to have their 1099s. Well, because of some different things going on in the financial industries, they've given them a little bit of a break and extended it until February 15th. I've talked to lots and lots of people who are still waiting on information. I've been telling them just to be patient. It's probably coming. If you don't receive it by February 15th, then you might want to make that phone call or shoot that email off to your broker and see where it is. But when we're talking about these 1099s, not only does this include income for subcontractors and various things like that who might get issued a 1099, we're also talking about 1099s related to interest, dividends, and stock sales. And I've also been advising clients that if you do receive a 1099 before the February 15th due date, you might want to wait and see if they didn't get it out a little bit too quick and corrected 1099s have become relatively prevalent. So I would say even though you might have it, I still would wait until February 15th just to make sure there won't be a corrected one that's going to be issued. That's all I have for today. As always, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section of the blog, which once again is at bradstreetcpas.com/blog. Or if you have a question that you don't want to address in a public forum, please feel free to email me anytime at lanceb@bradstreetcpas.com. Thanks. Have a great one. Bye.